And moving to Syria now, over 70 people were killed and dozens more wounded as fighting broke out between the Syrian government forces and militants loyal to deposed ruler Bashar Al-Assad. Videos show heavy gunfire in what has been the most violent attack against the new authorities since the Assad regime was toppled in December.
We, the administration of General Security in Aleppo Governorate, are heading to the coastal areas to defeat the remnants of Al-Assad that targeted the brothers in the General Security Administration in Latakia Governorate.
The bloody clashes erupted in the port city of Latakia when government forces were ambushed during a security operation. At least 48 out of the 70 were killed in the coastal town of Jableh, where clashes were also reported in the cities of Homs and Aleppo. Tensions escalated after 4 civilians were found to be among those killed in the security operation in Latakia. A curfew has now been imposed in the port cities of Latakia, Tartous and Homs. Now the clashes have erupted in Syria's coastal region, which is in the heartland of the Alawite minority, who are supporters of the Assad family. The region has become a major security challenge for the interim Syrian president who oversaw Assad's removal. Alawite activists say their community has been subjected to violence and attacks by pro-government forces, while the administration refuses to provide any relief.
This region needs services in this area. We propose to activate the central institutions for the service of the citizens. Now there are requests from the citizens to activate them. Therefore, this is Damascus's responsibility to play this role to reach the final solutions and not to hinder the services of the society.
Because of the events that happened, all governmental institutions were closed. I'm not the only one who suffered damage, but a big percentage of citizens in Hasaka were harmed because of the closure of these institutions. We hope that these institutions become neutral, and that an agreement takes place between the new government and Syrian democratic forces and the autonomous administration to open these institutions because they are made to serve this society.
Syria's new security forces have carried out extensive campaigns seeking to root out Assad loyalists. Meanwhile, residents and activists have reported violations during these campaigns, including field executions and kidnappings. Calling these violations isolated incidents, Syria's new government has now vowed to pursue those responsible.
Merci beaucoup. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat Kelogon, Komeri Namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically in a month, we have viewers up to 150 million. That's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years, we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Lohon, this is your chance to be famous. You're on Firstpost. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs, and that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model, and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.